All right, we're gonna go over what we're gonna do for reading today. Just pause this video as you need to so you can get done what you need to get done and then move on, okay? So the first one is that we're going to talk about is compound words. Now that's a big long word for something that is very simple, okay? So what it means is two words that are put together to mean one thing, okay? So like this first picture is of a firefly. Okay, so that's two different words. Fire is the word and fly is a word. Okay, when you put them together, they make something else, a firefly. Okay, next one, that is a meatball. A meatball is two words, you put them together and they make one thing. Okay, it's very easy, okay? So I just want you to try to read all of these, and then right here, you're gonna try to figure out what these are and write the word in. Okay, so find this in your packet. You've got, what's this? Looks like popcorn. That's two words that put together to make one thing. Pop and corn. But they come together and make one word. Okay? I think that another one, next one, might be a cowboy. Cow is a word and boy is a word. Okay? Cowboy. And the last one, let's see. Maybe, what do y'all think? Bathtub? Bathtub is one word. Okay? So try to write those down. That's pretty simple stuff right there. Okay, now I'm going to read this to you guys, and you guys are going to answer these questions, but I'm going to read it in case you have trouble, but I want you to try to read it yourself in a little bit, okay? So, Vera lives in Florida. It gets very hot there in the summer, but stays pretty hot most of the year too. Her family drives to the beach sometimes on the weekend. Even when they don't go to the beach, her dad will set up a water slide in the yard. That's cool. These hobbies are not only fun, but they are necessary when it is 100 degrees outside. While Vera's family doesn't have to worry about snow plows and ice storms, they do have to keep an eye on hurricanes and alligators. Okay, so, and then it wants to know, what are some things that Vera does to stay cool? Well, I just read them to you, so if you don't remember, go back and listen to the story again, okay? Then, what is a negative about where Vera lives? It was in the story. What's something that's not fun or not pleasant or something negative about where she lives? Okay, and then compare and contrast where you live with where Vera lives. So that means compare and contrast. So what are some things that are alike from where Vera lives to where we live? It gets hot here too, so that's something that's alike. Something different would be in the winter it gets colder here than it does there. Okay, so something alike and something different from where we live to where she lives, okay? And after that, when you're done with that, I have one more thing to do with your ELA notebook. So pause this, do this, then we'll move on to vocab. All right, we got two vocab words today. You have a blue and a red. Your red one should say curious. Curious. If there's something else, ignore the other side. Okay, curious. Well, I bet we already know what curious means. Wanting to know or learn something. Okay, curious. What is something you are curious about? So glue this in your ELA notebook, cut it out, glue it in, and write something you're curious about. Something you want to learn about, okay? Next one. Take a pause and do that and then come back. Sidle. I did not even know this word until we read this book, okay? So y'all are getting so smart in first grade knowing this word. It is sidle, to move close. So if you move close to something, that's called sidling over. Why is the boy sidling up to his friend in this picture? So why do you think he's getting close to his friend? Looks like because why? She has some ice cream, he wants it. So you can write that down, okay, in your own words. And those are our 2 vocab words for today. All right, and when you're done with that, you're done with reading for today.